everyone. This is a GM Designs clapper, or stack, as they call it. I like to call it a clapper. Really resembles the old drum machine claps. It's very cool. I've played a lot of these kinds of things from different companies. This is my favorite one by far. It's super dry. I think they make them in different sizes. And I showed you this on a previous video where I had all these cymbal effects set up and I was doing a movie soundtrack. But I like this thing so much that I kept it. So of everything that Gabrielle sent me, this one was my favorite. So it's got a lot of uses, as you see there. I was just playing pretty heavy there, but you can also do lighter stuff, which I'll do in a minute. It's a great combination with a snare drum, like this old 400, this Ludwig Superphonic. It just beefs it up. It's also great by itself. Now I put it up here so you can see it clearly. Normally I might have it over here, or sometimes if I'm not doing a lot of riding on it, I'll have it down here. So, but today I wanted you guys to see it pretty close up, so I'm doing it like this. When you play it by itself, it doesn't have a good response. In other words, it'll kind of suck you in. So you got to have kind of good chops to play it. So it's a workout, not a practice pad really, but it does take a good bit of technique to play it. So as far as other uses besides just backing up a snare drum, you can do quiet stuff where you're going. So sort of a trashy samba there. All right. Other things that you could do is you could ride on it with one hand. I already used that on a track that I recorded the other day on a record just as an alternate track, and it was an online thing that I was doing for someone. They loved it and they ended up using it. Instead of a cymbal. It just adds a little bit of personality. Now something like this is strange because when you first play it, you're like, what the hell would I ever use that for? But it's a great sound, and all I can say is that once you start using these things on tracks and you hear them and you don't overuse them, they're incredibly effective. This one is more effective than most. I normally don't use a lot of the gimmicky things. Those of you who know, watch my channel, I'm pretty much a conservative drum set guy. I don't have a lot of toys or stuff set up. But this kind of stuff I really like because it just beefs things up there. Once again, it's made by GM Designs. There's probably other companies that make these as well. Now these things are really pretty pricey. I think this thing goes for like $400 or something. So it's expensive. You could try making your own with pieces of metal. I've done that. They never sound this good though. They always sound kind of short and, you know, this just has a little bit of an extra kind of thing to it. So I'm not sure what he did here, but I really, really like it. So we'll play a little more for you and we'll see you soon.